Hi, everybody. We're going to look at our first research paper of the year today. And if you've already taken a look at the document, you've seen that it's a 13-page beast of a paper. I don't want you to be intimidated or scared by this. We're going to take a look at this one because I think it's a fairly approachable one. We'll get into more advanced biology-related papers as we go through the year. Just to walk you around the paper a little bit, this one is an open access one, so you can access it just through a web search. This was posted in an article called PLOS, and it was linked to a couple of other research journals as some headlines. This is a new article. I don't know if my date's on here. It's a 2020 article, so it's a brand new paper. And research papers are how scientists tell the world about what they're doing. And this is like when you hear something like in the news, oh, there was research, blah, 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 blah. Somebody somewhere has read through that research paper and figured out, like, okay, these are some of the big deals out of this paper, and I'm going to write a newspaper article for the lay people, for the average public to be able to understand. That newspaper person is sometimes the person who read it on their own, and sometimes somebody who has just plagiarized somebody else's work, and that's usually what happens for a large portion of those. So in the actual article here, we've got the title, we've got these people who are the main writers or authors of this. They're listed usually in order of importance or the significance on the project. Sometimes you have like 40 names listed, and they can be like lab assistants and people who have helped out with their paper. You go to the very back of this, and you find their works cited. Their works cited shows a whole bunch of stuff. So they do have some extra people who have gotten their names in here, but these people, they didn't end up getting their names top billed at the very front. And then this is all their works cited, their references. Research papers will refer to other research papers a lot. As you can see, there are 3 pages of them, 89 total articles or research papers that are referenced. What I want you to do for the first part of this is take a look through the abstract. Now you're going to see that this has most of this stuff you can address. Some of this you're going to use some of your English language arts sorts of skills, and be able to use inferences based on the context of what's going on. Read through this abstract and see if you can reduce it down to a 1-sentence news heading for like a middle school aged person to be able to understand what this article is about. That is our first part of this. If you want to take a peek at some of the pictures and things after that, that is fine, but I've got another video that's going to be coming your way.